Hi, this is Christine here, just here to show you how to use PicMonkey. So first you're going to go to picmonkey.com, then you're going to click on edit, and this comes up and you're going to click a picture that you want to edit. I'm going to choose this one. So there you go. And so as you can tell on our right, on my left, there are just a bunch of edits that I can choose to edit this photo that I have here. The first one is basic edits, and so these are just really basic things: crop, rotate exposure, things like that. To start, I would suggest using auto adjust, and this would just auto adjust your picture automatically, brighten it up in a very subtle but clean way. Next, I would choose the effects, and these are just more dramatic ways to change your picture. And so as you can see, there are just so many different ways you can go about doing that. I'm just going to use something really simple. I'm going to use dusk, and it's really easy to use. As you can see, you would just maybe make it less strong, and all you need to do is use your cursor to adjust that. So I'd apply that. And next is touch up. So these are more for if you had like a pimple or something that you want to cover up without actually having to go and put makeup on your face. It's really easy to use and really actually convenient. For this photo, I'm not going to really use anything. I would use this for maybe something that is a little bit more focalized on my face, like a picture of my face, and where you can really see every little blemish and every little thing. But you can also add text, and so there are so many different fonts you can use. I am going to use Lobster 2 because I can. So I'm going to add the text, and I want to put in Lakers are cool. And with this, I can change the colors by highlighting that and playing around with the colors I have. I can fade it, and you just have a little box on your right that you can just change what you'd like about it. So I'll change the size, and I'm going to make it yellow because it's the Lakers color. So there you go. And you can just move this around however you like. And there is text on my photo now. And moving on, there's something called overlays, and these are just little symbols or things you can add into your photo to jazz it up a little bit. I'm going to add in fireworks because Lakers lost. So I'm going to make my own fireworks. And you can just add that in there, change the size of that by just using these little things here. I'm going to put in more fireworks because I feel like it. And yeah, this is really cool. You know, you can just add in whatever you want in your photos. And you can even change the color of fireworks. How cool is that? Let's do purple because Laker colors. Woo! And there we go. And then next, you can add in a frame. Polaroids are really hip these days, so I'll make my photo into a Polaroid. We'll just rotate that to make it into a more realistic Polaroid. It's really cute, you know? And I apply that. And lastly, there are things called textures, and so this is really cool. You can just choose whatever you like. It's a little crazy. I don't really would want to use one for this photo, but yeah, there are just so many textures you can choose from to really change your photo. And so this is my photo. I'm gonna save it. Click that, and you see a little monkey dancing here. Wait a little bit, and the quality is based on how big or small you would like your photo. I think Pierce works fine for most purposes, so I'm just going to use that. And I'm going to change the file name to Lakers. Lakers are cool. Okay. Save that to my computer. And voila, you have an edited picture. So that's PicMonkey. It's really easy to use. There's just so many options you know, you can change your photo into something completely different. I just like it because it's free. You don't even need to have a username to use it, and it's just really fun to use, I think. So I hope that you guys have fun with it as well, and that it's really easy to use for you. Bye bye.